Today on the Point Blank Performance YouTube channel, we've got a 2018 L5P Duramax that's getting upgraded to our D4 HP package. If you guys haven't recognized this build, well, it's been with us since the old shop that got hit by the tornado. We done a D2 HP package. Then we saw the truck back getting upgraded to our D3 HP package at Steve's, and here we are today. Today, we're going to cover the packages that's been on the truck, and then why we are upgrading, or better yet, why he's upgrading to the D4 HP package. So we first seen Caden's truck back in 2018. It got upgraded to our D2 HP package. Now that was before we had Uncle Phil in the shop, so we didn't get to shoot that install for you, but if you hop on the PVP Motorsports page, scroll down to the bottom, you'll see his white piping kit on there. Speaking of that, what is a D2 package? Well, a D2 package is a Worley custom fab cold air intake, a hot side intercooler pipe, and a cold side intercooler pipe. Now we got the opportunity to dyno this truck for upgrading to our D3 package. Check out that link here. Now, the pros of the D2 package are this. You got the factory turbocharger, factory oil feed line, drain line, and when you pop the hood, it looks badass. But we limit ourselves on power. That truck done 590 rural horsepower, done a great job, but you can see we're out of air. So that brings us to his next performance package. Stepping up to the D3 HP package. Caden went with a billet forced induction 64mm turbocharger that he done with stock injectors and a stock high pressure fuel pump. Check out the link here, what he upgraded to and what he done on the dyno. Over 600 rural horsepower. But just like any diesel owner, you never get enough. You're like, man, I want to do this, I'm going to be happy. It never. Even the 50, 60-year-old guy, y'all are my worst. You always want to upgrade. You want to step up and you want to go to that next level. So we're ditching the single line. Guess what, guys? We're upgrading to our D4 HP package and we're putting compounds on it. So for you guys paying attention, I said compound turbos. What does that mean? Well, before we had a single turbocharger on the truck. One is good, right? Two is better. Well, it's all about how you size it up. On Caden's truck before, he had a 64mm turbocharger. That'll limit him to about 650 rural horsepower. Now you're like, well, to save money, because I'm just like you guys, we can just take a turbocharger and we can just upgrade his existing D3 HP package. Here's the fun part. This wheel back here is referred to as a turbine wheel. We can upgrade that. We can get bigger. If we get bigger, we get more power. But what happens? We start to take the drivability down because the wheel gets bigger, the gerbill's got to run, so he gets a little slower until he gets some momentum. Guess what? Jazzercise kicks in, takes liftoff. So we want to accomplish two things. We want to make more power, but we don't want to lose drivability. We don't want it to go down. That's right. So now we've got a big turbocharger up front. We're going to get to it. It's an 88mm. It's huge. On or in the valley, this guy got taken out and we upgraded to a 72. So we're going to have all this air coming in volume up front. But our 72 in the valley is going to take all that air and he will produce the flow of it. He'll get the mass air up. So that way we can have good drivability down low. The truck will move under power, but when he leans on it, all hell's going to break loose. So guys, that's a brief overview of the compound turbocharger system. We're going to get to installing it. We're going underneath the hood. But before that, we got to get the oil pan fixed. So I said we've got to fix the factory oil pan. We're not going to touch the factory oil pan. We're actually going to take it off, throw it away, and we're going to be upgrading to this cast unit that will hold more oil. But the oil pan is going to do more than just hold oil. It's also going to allow us to drain oil in there. We're upgrading to our D4 HP package. And this particular build has two turbochargers on there, compound turbochargers. Guess what? Your truck has no way to drain that oil. Well, we've got an oil feed line here. What are we going to be doing? We're going to be drilling into this oil pan. We're going to be welding a bung inside there so that way our new turbocharger can actually drain inside the oil pan and not have any resistance. Now guys, the D4 HP package, you may get all that knowledge and be like, it's not for me. But it's as simple as this. Put a truck on a lift. Got a couple guys, pull the wheels and tires off. You're looking at the differential, drop that guy out, put it to the side, you're looking at your lower oil pan. Take it off, bolt this one in its place, figure out where you're gonna mark it, weld it, and off you go. Guys, this may be something you might not want to tackle. You can take it to any shop that you want. Just want to take it to the shop that feels comfortable doing it, or you can give us a holler, we can knock it out. Guys, enough talk about the oil drain. Let's dive underneath this hood and check out the compounds. So you guys can see, I got the 88mm turbocharger set. That's our primary charger. Our secondary is the one that sits inside the valley of the engine. Our hot side intercooler pipe attaches it, runs over to the intercooler, and then up to our cold side intercooler pipe, attaches with our billet clamp all the way to the Y bridge. Now I've got the cover off our primary turbocharger Y. That way if I've got an issue with it, then I can pull that turbocharger off and I don't have any powder coat inside the way. So what step am I at? I'm at the oil drain. I've got to get that factory oil pan out of there and put the new aftermarket unit in its place. We're going to drill that out, weld it up, that way we don't have any leaks. Guys, we're one step closer to getting this build finished. I've got to do the fuel system underneath it, and then we're ready to start the truck. You're going to want to like, subscribe to the YouTube channel, because here's why. If you're a 5th gen Dodge owner, and you're an L5P owner, maybe you got a little bit of mixed emotions between the two. These two trucks, Jeremy Shell's, the 5th gen that's been on the channel, the 21 model, and this one, both have an 8872 compound system. Which one's going to make more power? We're not going to try to kill it, but we're going to try to see which one makes power, because you're adding compounds to it. By God, you want to see what it'll make. So guys, you can drop us a comment below. If you're a Ram guy, say, hell yeah, man, my Dodge Cummins got that power. Or if you're an L5P Duramax owner, it's like, I'm an L5P owner and I know my Duramax got more power than that Cummins. Like, subscribe YouTube channel. See you back here next week at Point Blank Performance.